Alrighty, YouTube, and welcome back to Fern Valley Farms YouTube channel. On this channel, we are pure country. What I am showing you today, really quick, is I built this little stand here. I'm going to show you how it works in a minute. You ever try to mark your queen, and you're holding your frame up, and you're trying to hold the frame, you're trying to get the cup on there, or you're resting on your leg, and without trying to squish a bee, or kill a bee, or piss everybody off. I built this little frame, and what this does, and I'll show you. All it does is sit on top of the hive just like that. Hold on. You set it on top of the hive. Put your frame there. It's on a nice angle. There you go. Mark your queen. Just go ahead and grab her. You can go ahead and grab her. And it works out really nice. You push just like this. You look forward and you're done. This thing is really simple to make. Take some scrap wood, make it a little bit wider than your box on both ends so it just sits on it. Listen, I'll show you in a minute how it works. I got to try and find one of my Italian queens and marker. And I just cut some angle. I made all this with scrap. So you can use whatever you want. I put this little lip on here so the frame won't slide off. But where these two notches are, the outside of the frame is on either side, so it sits on there really nice. So we're going to try this, and I will show you how it works. But it's really easy. This way, like I said, you're not trying to hold your frame with one hand, or you're trying to balance it, maybe squishing bees. This works really, really well. Actually, I don't know. I haven't even used it yet. We're about to find out. So we'll get to the hive here, and we'll check it out. I'm squatting down here because I got the camera set on top of this hive. This is my Italian hive. I might have to requeen this hive. We're going to find out. What I'm going to try and do is catch this queen, mark her. I'm going to check for eggs, larvae, whatever, cap brood. I haven't seen anything happening. And I'm going to experiment and take her and put her into a 5-frame nuke with some frames, with some hopefully some eggs or some cap brood, maybe even from a different hive, and see if she does something different in a nuke and requeen this hive with a hybrid queen. But I don't know yet. So this is kind of what you're seeing is what I'm going to see the first time here. So we're going to try this. We're going to first get in there and look. I'm going to find her, and I'm going to mark her. So yeah, the camera, you ain't going to see me, which is fine. There hasn't been a whole lot. There was at first. Oh, this mud. I swear, I'm so tired of mud. Okay. Hopefully I can find her. I'm going to mark her, like I said. They're not really touching the syrup. I'm feeding them, because some of these guys are actually drinking syrup. It's been a really bad winter. It's been a really bad spring. So we're going to put this right there. A little bit of smoke. Set that down carefully. Last time I checked, there wasn't a whole lot going on in here. And it looks like they shifted over. I put some new frames in here. Well, let's pull. Get this up out of the way. And we're going to use my little queen, my frame holder I built for marking queens. What this does, you can just set it right on there, lay your frame across it, and mark your queen. So we're going to put this over here for right now. Let me pull this out, actually. The red and this. Got my pen. I always do this. I get set up, and I forget something. Oh, yay. There is eggs in there. There's actually some larvae. This is this year's frame. There is some larvae in there. This is this year's frame they just started drawing out. I mark all my frames just for my own knowledge. Okay, don't sting me, because if you sting me, you're going to die. And I can't afford to lose bees here. Actually split this hive. This is a new frame that I just stuck in between. I took two of the brood frames and I separated them, and I put new frames in between them to help them draw this out. That's why I'm feeding them also. But I would really like to find my queen and get her marked. And I have the worst luck trying to find her. So I'm going to put this back in here for right now. Come on, get off of me. Oh, good. I am seeing larvae. Okay. Well, that's good. I don't need to requeen this hive. There's some larvae in there. You can't see it. A lot of bees on this frame. So where's Madam Queen at? Well, if I don't find her, I guess it's not the end of the world. I'd like to and get her marked. Good, I'm happy. I'm finding larvae. The other day when I was doing this, I couldn't find, I didn't see any. It was kind of cloudy and there's pollen in here. So at least I don't got to requeen this hive. I do want to split again, but this hive is not ready to be resplit. I'm trying to get this thing to grow. I might only do one more split this year. Where are you? Oh, where is Madam Queen Bee at? Okay, well, I was going to show you how my nifty little queen cage holder works, but I can't seem to find the queen. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you. You put that, there should be enough clearance. Just smoke these guys down. Come on, girls, get out of the way. You set that right there. Actually, you probably if I turn it this way. Put it right there. Take your let's pretend like this is full of bees and my queen is right there. You put it right like that. And obviously this would be facing me, but that's how it works. See, just a bunch of scrap wood. It sits on there really nice. It sits on there really nice. Nothing fancy. You don't got to go buy anything. Just take your scrap wood and build yourself this. It's nice to learn how to do this stuff yourself because you save a whole bunch of money. I wish I could have found her, but there's eggs, so I'm not too worried about it. So this is how the queen cage, I don't have an official name for it yet, the queen marking frame thingy works. So anyways, hopefully you like this video. Hopefully you'll learn something. I just kind of thought about this the other day. I was trying to hold cages up, or hold frames up, and I was marking the queen, and it was a pain. I'm like, you know what? I got to build something. It took me like a half hour. Like I said, all scrap. Glued it together, nailed it, we're done. So anyways, hopefully you like this video. If you do, consider subscribing to the channel. Support the channel. I'd really appreciate it. If you do subscribe, there's a little bell next to the subscribe button. Click that bell. You'll get notified every time a video comes out. I got a bunch of them to edit and get out. Also, thumbs up are greatly appreciated. So until next time, YouTube, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.